tonight's performance. I welcome you all. I'm so glad that you're here to share this performance with us. We're going to do whatever. Sit back, have a good time, enjoy. Please sing along. We really need your voices too. And make believe that you're coming to our cafe. Only one. There might be more of those jokes later. Thanks. Anyway, this is the Shea Whatever Cafe. Just a favor, turn down your phones so that we don't bother anyone. I know sometimes you forget. We're going to put the lights up because we're starting this year's show a little differently than we ever did before. So who's ever by the lights, if you would put the house lights up a little so our first starters and hurt themselves. But first, I'm introducing Phil Shearer. Phil, you're on.
When you find the curtain, Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Phil Shearer, and I will be your host this evening. I want you to get ready, I want you to get set for a fabulous night of original writing, music, dance, and a great deal of comedy. And we'll get right away to the beginning of the show. I'd like to introduce one of the newest members of our community. You're not. Really? You know, I should go to rehearsal. I really should. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever.
Disgusting.
Bill. I don't even work here. I don't make the rules.
Wait, I'll be quick.
I hope so.
Okay.
I want salmon and vegetables. Make sure the salmon is well done, blackened. Vegetables on the side, no butter, no sauce, and please, no salt in anything.
You need a board. Okay, next.
Waiter, please, before we start anything, I need a black napkin.
Me too.
Put it in lid all over my pants. So do you have black napkins here?
Eventually, yes.
All right. I'm ready to order also. I'll have salmon, but I want mine very rare, a lot of sauce, lots of mashed potatoes, loaded with gravy, and I'll buy it tomorrow.
Okay. I am really easy. This is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have veal with marsala sauce, ziti with vodka sauce. At the dessert, I'll have rum cake, and please bring my second drink with dinner.
Oh, I'm getting drunk taking these orders, but I got news for you girls.
Wow.
Today we have a special on drinks.
Oh!
Yeah, 3 for the price of 1.
Okay, just a minute. If they're all drinking, no separate checks.
All right, already. I'll put your order in.
Okay.
If they think I can remember what they...
Wait, you forgot my order.
What?
You forgot my order.
You're too late. Go to the kitchen and get it yourself. Lactose free. Miss Highfalutin. That other wacko. She can't have gluten. She wants a salad with no tomato. With her entree, she wants veggies, no potatoes. She ordered salmon, dead and dry, with all the trimmings on the side. She wants eggplant that isn't cheesy, 'cause she says it makes her stomach very queasy. So confused, I'm feeling so amused. Who says that Margaret's here? Her guess. I'd like to kick her in, but you know why. It is doubtful I'll be able to fill the orders at this table, so I'll leave them where they're sitting, and I'll tell the boss man now that I am quitting. No,
What?
Go to the new Pontific.
Yeah, let's go. I'm taking my drink.
That is so real. That is so real. I remember a server the other day telling me that nobody ever orders it the way it is on the menu in South Florida. Everybody's got a special. And I was just thinking of how I went to the audition for this show. And they said, Phil, you don't sing, you don't dance, MC, so you screw up the opening. Here's my career. From Spamalot and Monty Python, always look at the bright side of life, a great song with Mary Gambino and Louise Weinstein.
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Some things just make you swear and curse.
When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle.
And this will help things turn out for the best. And always look on the right side of life.
was 99 years old when he passed away. And when I die, I want to die just the way he did, in his sleep, not like the screaming passengers in his car. You understand, he was driving the car. You got, sometimes you got to explain it to people. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Terrace and Joe Cocker's The Letter.
Is this the American Idol audition at Shea Whatever?
We got everything. Wait till you see this. We got Carol, we got Roz, and we got Lou as the triplets.
Kaka!
we look alike. We dress alike, we walk alike, we talk alike, and what is more, we hate each other very much. We hate our folks, we're sick of jokes, and what an art it is to tell us apart. If one of us gets the measles, the other one gets the measles. And one of us gets the measles, and mumps, and flu. How I wish I had a gun, a little gun. It would be fun to shoot the other two and be only one. Let me get Mrs. Maker likes to talk to Mrs. Maker Freckle of the day she went to Snow's and had her silly willy. Mrs. Hudson Hoover loves to talk to Mrs. Golden Wonder on her major operation when she had her twins. But when mother comes along, she silences the others. She accomplished something that is really, really everything alike. We look alike. We dress alike. We walk alike. We talk alike. And what is more, we hate each other very much. We hate our folks. We're sick of jokes, and what an art it is to tell us apart. We eat the same kind of pills. We drink in the same kind of bottles. We sit in the same kind of high chair. High chair. High chair. How I wish I had a gun, a little gun. It would be fun to shoot the other two and be only one.
I'm really sick. Really? Real parents. If you look at your program, which you can't do in the dark anyway, the next performer is supposed to be Roger Dreeben, who is our show director, by the way, but due to a very bad sore throat, he's a scratch tonight. And we're really sorry about that, but the show goes on with the great, the beautiful, the wonderful voice of Joan Facenda.
See the pyramids along the night. See the sunrise on a tropic island.
Town for Senator. I'm sure many of you here spent your youth in the Catskills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll see. Who did Simon Says at Grossinger's? Lou Goldstein, absolutely right. God, I spent 7 years up there, and if it wasn't for the Catskills, I don't know about you guys, I wouldn't have gone to college, I wouldn't have had a car. It was a wonderful place. It really was. But it died. And it died for many reasons, and I'm going to introduce a gentleman who helped kill it. He was responsible in one night for closing the Nevele and Laurel's Country Club. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Mintz.
Hello, Conservation! Is everyone having a good time? Yeah! Who's from Brooklyn? Yeah! All right, we got that out of the way. You know, I'm so happy to be in Florida. I moved here from Boston. Yay! Boston has the worst traffic in the country. The last man who got across town in under 3 hours was yelling, "The British are coming, the British are coming." How many of you believe in psychokinesis? Raise my hand. I needed a password for my computer that was 8 characters long. I chose Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. My girlfriend reported me for stalking her. Well, she really isn't my girlfriend yet. I went out with this girl for 2 years. Then the nagging started. I want to know your name! Last night I organized a threesome. Now, I had a couple of no-shows, but I still had fun. I should have known that it wasn't going to work out between me and my ex-wife. After all, I'm a Libra. She's a bitch. I haven't talked to my wife in 3 weeks. I didn't want to interrupt her. And my wife says that I'm childish. But I think she's just being a poopy head. Last week, I took my first dose of Viagra. It was like Disney World. A 1-hour wait for a 3-minute ride. Travel can be very educational. I know how to ask for kaopectate in 7 different languages. I really wish I had more self-esteem, but I don't deserve it. I have so little self-esteem that when I make love to my wife, I fantasize that I'm someone else. On our honeymoon, I asked my wife, "Am I the first man you ever made love with?" She said, "Why does everyone ask me that?" And remember, never under any circumstances take a laxative and a sleeping pill on the same night. My neighbor knocked on the door. He said, "Listen, the next time you and your wife are making love, close the shades. Yesterday, the whole street was out. They were watching you and laughing." I said, "You know what? The laugh's on all of them. I wasn't even home yesterday." I was at an ATM and this elderly lady asked me to help check her balance. I pushed her over. Incontinence hotline. Can you hold, please? I went to my first meeting of a support group for premature ejaculators. I went into the room, I sat down, I looked around. I was the only one in the room. Came too soon. My wife said to me, do you remember when we were first married, and you take my hand and you give me a little kiss on the cheek, and then you kind of nibble on my ear? I said, you bet. Let me go get my teeth. My wife and I were in Temple, and she leaned over to me and said, I just let out a silent fart. What should I do? I said, put a new battery in your hearing aid. Well, as Belle Garth used to say, if I've embarrassed you, please tell your friends, because we have another show tomorrow night.
The incredible Mayor Mix. Absolutely incredible. I think the only thing I can remember about Mayor that was as incredible was last year's performance of The Great Flytini. Ladies and gentlemen, Nancy Greenberg and Joan Scherer in a medley of the Everly Sisters.
Spotlight.
You guys having a good time? Yeah. I think it's a terrific show. You guys met the band?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Want to be introduced? Yeah. Steve Gilbert on piano. Laura Berry on bass. And Al Gilbert on drums. like to introduce Ed Spector and City of New Orleans. That was Ed Spector. You guys will just forgive me for a minute. It's that time. You'll forgive me. Excuse me, I have to make a phone call. I know, right in the middle, but I gotta make a phone call. I got the big one.
Hello?
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Hi, Daddy.
Everything good?
Everything's good.
Can you do me a favor and go get Mommy to the phone?
Well, Mommy's not here right now. She's upstairs with Uncle Jack in the bedroom.
Sweetheart, we don't have an Uncle Jack.
Oh, yes, we do. And Mommy's with him right now.
Listen, you gotta do me a favor then.
Okay, Daddy.
She's upstairs in the bedroom with Uncle Jack, right?
Yes.
I want you to go upstairs, I want you to bang on the door as hard as you can, and I want you to yell that Daddy's in the car in the driveway.
Okay, Daddy. I'll put the phone down.
Okay.
Okay. Mommy! Mommy! Okay, Daddy, I did it.
What happened?
Well, I knocked on the door, and I yelled, Mommy, and she didn't answer. So I opened up the door, and I said, Daddy's car is pulling in the driveway. And she got all scared. She jumped out of bed. She wasn't wearing anything on. And she was nervous, and she hit her head against the dresser, and she fell down on the carpet, and she's not breathing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Tell me, what about Uncle Jack?
Well, Uncle Jack jumped out of bed, too. He wasn't wearing anything on. And he jumped out the window into the swimming pool, but I think he forgot that you took all the water out.
Did you say swimming pool?
Yes.
Is this 7403317?
No, silly Dad, you're so funny.
Stage crew. Union. It is my pleasure to introduce our guest performer for this evening. You know her as our social director. Introducing Paula Linda.
Good evening. I do something a little special for this next number. I need a gentleman to volunteer to be my Nelson. I think I see a gentleman right here. And I think I'm going to volunteer him. We are going to go up on the stage. While we do that, I'm going to tell you a little history about this number. This number was written by Jerry Herman, and the premise was, what if Nelson Eddy and Jeanette MacDonald despised each other? Now, this gentleman, what is your name, sir? Howie. Howie is going to stand right here. Now, Howie, you need to look down. I said dapper. Okay, let's do this. All right, now, you don't have, no, keep your hands there. You don't have to sing. All you have to do is look out there and romance every woman that is in that blackness that we can't see a thing. Are you ready? Okay, maestro.
social director in a different role. That's wonderful. Absolutely. This gentleman needs a long introduction because in every rehearsal, it always takes forever to get up here. Is he here? Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Christie.
Whoa.
You said you wanted your stage again.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I didn't remember the introduction, but I remember this.
Oh. Well, that was a hard act to follow. I'll turn it out. Anyway, that was really, really something. This is an aria from a play called Turandot by Puccini. I love that name, Puccini. It sounds so Irish. Anyway, here we go for Nessun Dorma. Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. Oh, puro principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Il mio mestiere chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, sulla tua bocca l'oddio della luce splenderà. Ed io mi bacio, scoglierò il silenzio che ti fa mia. Tramonta le stelle, oh l'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
What, was that a standing ovation? Oh my God, I haven't had one since my honeymoon. But if you enjoyed Act 1, you're going to be blown away by Act 2. It's phenomenal. Take 15 minutes and come on back.